Hey gang, Bill Sheridan with the Maryland Association of CPAs here with another great CPA story for you this week. We are still searching for that elusive CPA purpose, the why behind what CPAs do, still looking to do our part to kind of change the narrative surrounding this profession, right? And this week, my guest is Adriano Lima Silva. He is an assistant professor of accounting with McDaniel College. Adriano is originally from Brazil. He came here to pursue his CPA, brought his family along with him. Luckily, his sister lived right here in Maryland, hence his decision to kind of settle down in our neck of the woods. He took kind of a roundabout path to becoming a CPA. A lot of folks will start out in accounting, kind of branch out from there. He started out as an engineer with a business background before deciding that, hey, accounting is really where I need to be. And he's all about showing his students the doors that accounting will open for them, particularly when it comes to new technologies. He's got certificates in cybersecurity and business analytics. And part of his purpose is showing his students the increasingly important role that digital skills are going to have on the future of this profession. So, really great talk this week. I'm going to let him take it from here. Here's Adriano Lima Silva with his CPA
Bill,
story.
counting is a language of business. My major is mechanical engineering. And after working 1 year that field, I was in a manufacturing company. And I know now that I was doing costs back then.
Mm-hmm.
But I decided to switch my career to finance. And I got an MBA. I did corporate finance and investment. Actually, I worked in 2023. I was doing market to market accounting in our asset management and bringing to the reporting to the accountant team. After that, I did M&A, I did valuations, I work with many companies, consulting them, explaining them what they're doing, and always had an accountant with me or an auditor with me. When I was doing M&A, I had to have the financial statements ready, right? So I could have good deals. So accounting was always with me somehow, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When I transitioned to corporate finance. I was running a financial department, accounting department, the treasury, and IT department. I felt that I need to learn more about accounting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I decided to become a CPA and understand better what the accounting is entitled to. Again, that's the language of business, right? So kind of I needed to have this experience.
That's really that's interesting that you kind of went through the back door, right? You started out in business and then realized, hey, I need to know more about this profession in order to learn more about what I'm doing. And I mean, so this the answer to this question could go in a number of different ways, I guess, Adriano. But you're I think the first educator CPA that we've spoken with for this series. So I'm kind of interested to hear what you believe the purpose or the why is behind your work. What do you accomplish by being a CPA?
Right. And my position right now is very interesting, and I really love it because I have the opportunity to give back. All my knowledge, everything that I learned during my experience working as a finance or CPA, what have you, I am able to bring back, give back to our students and bring my real life experience. I think what we need in our colleges is really bring our professional to them, right? Have them understand what is really to be a CPA. What is an accounting? What tools do we have? What new technology do we have? Right? AI, blockchain, data analytics, all of these technologies we need to embrace and we need to bring back to the school, to the college students. So I'm really happy to help them, inspire them to become a CPA, right? To join our profession and to make much better. We are in a shortage of CPAs, of accountants, right? So
Yep.
that's kind of my purpose, right? I wanna give back. I wanna explain them what is a real professional.
That's fantastic. And we need more of that. And you're in a kind of a unique position too, in that you can bring in those professionals, the CPAs who are already working in the profession, and kind of expose your students to their work and what it means, to be a CPA. And this is a question that I ask everybody, but again, I'm looking forward to hearing your answer because you bring kind of different perspective to it. The question is written is like, if you were faced with a high school or college student who's kind of struggling to figure out where they fit in, what they want to study, where they want to go, I mean, what would you tell them about accounting? So I guess you're already doing that. So what do you tell them about accounting? What's your message to your students?
Right. And my message is the account is not bookkeeping, right?
Hmm.
Account is much more than that. Accounting is auditing, it's going to be tax, IT, cybersecurity, blockchain, which is going to change a lot of ways our profession will work. Um, Accounting is advisory, right? Accounting is tax again. So we have so many things that we can explore. Fraud is a big thing, right? Forensic accounting.
Hmm.
As a matter of fact, we have open positions in many areas, and the students that come to our college, especially during the first 2 years, they really don't know yet what they're going to do. So
Hmm.
it's in our job to explain them the language, what they could expect to see, and the challenge ahead. And they will have a big role on our profession moving forward. So I try to um, explain them what can we do. And pretty much I was a mechanical engineering, so pretty much I switched my career, but still I was doing cost back then, and I
Hmm.
didn't know that. So in any area, you will see accounting somehow.
Great stuff there from Adriano Lima is Silva. So glad he could take time out of his busy schedule to be here today. We want to hear from you as well. So if you would, head on over to macpa.org/y and share your story with us as we try to offer a little bit of inspiration to the next generation of accounting and finance professionals. We want to hear what your purpose is as well. Thanks for being here, as always, this week. We will be back again next week with more stories to share. Until then, thanks for being here, as I said, and have a great week. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.